Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Mode. Happy to see you here. Really interesting problem today. We have 8 to the 9 plus 8 to the 6 equal to 36. On the first side, this problem is real hard because we have 9's power, so it looks like we have no more than 9 solutions right here. We have a lot of solution, and 9's power is not like a good power. Like we have square, we have quadratic equation, we can easily use a discriminant, we can easily find our 2 solutions. We have cube, we can easily find 3 solutions using factoring. But what about 9's power? I'm going to show you a really good trick right here. Because we have a to the 9's power, it's really good to write this a to the 9's as a cube to the third power, yeah? So we can easily write it. If we go in a reverse way, we can easily multiply it and we will have the same. So nothing changed for us. And let's go further. 6 is really good power as well, because we can write it as a cube, not to the third power, not cube, but squared. And I bring this 36 on the left, minus 36 equal to 0. So this is the main trick right here. This is the main really good step, because right now we can easily see that we have a cube and we have a cube right here. So the same values in this way. So we can easily write a substitution. So let this a cube will be equal to, for example, equal to t. And right now, if we look closely, if we put this t instead of a cube, we have t cube plus t square minus 36 equal to 0. So we can easily right now work with the cube equation. Not 9's power, but we have third power. So we can easily work with this third power. But how can we solve it? I want to show you my approach, my real quick approach. I like this approach so much. So let's suppose like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to plug in this solution right here. So let's start, for example, with t equal to 0. What we have as a result? 0 cube plus 0 square and minus 36. Of course, this is not equal to 0, so this is not good for us. Let's check real quick. Equal to 1, we have 1 cube plus 1 square minus 36. Of course, it's not equal to 0. Let's go next. T equal to 2, we have 2 cube plus 2 square minus 36. So 8 plus 4 minus 36 is not equal to 0. Let's check real quick. 3, we have t equal to 3. So we have 3 cube plus 3 square minus 36. We have 27 plus 9 minus 36. This is equal to 0. So we can easily write one of our factor. We have t minus 3. This is one of our factor, and we need to find another parenthesis. So we need to find this second parenthesis. But how can we find this? How can we find these parentheses right here? I want to show you as well a really good trick. I like to use this trick a lot. So firstly, let's try to factor t minus 3. But how can we factor it? Let's use this expression right here. I write it on the top. So let's write this. We have t cube, but I want to factor t square. So I write t square, and in parentheses, I want to write not t minus 2, but t minus 3. And right now we have plus 4t square minus 12t plus 12t and minus 36 equal to 0. So why I write this parenthesis? Because I want to factor step by step this t minus 3. So we have t squared t minus 3, t squared t minus 3. Secondly, take a look closely, 4t squared, and right here we have 12t and plus minus 12t. So we can write it as plus 4t and in parentheses t minus 3. And the last step right here we factor in 12, so plus 12 and t minus 3. So this is my approach. Of course, there are a lot of approaches. How can we factor it? Of course, a lot of ways. You can divide it, this expression, by t minus 3. So a lot of approaches. I want to show you my real quick approach. And finally, we can easily factor it. We have all these elements right here. So we have t minus 3. And in second parentheses, t squared plus 4t and plus 12 equal to 0. So finally we factor our problem. We have a product equal to 0. So first parenthesis equal to 0, so t minus 3 equal to 0. From here t equal to 3. This is our first solution. And this parenthesis, t squared plus 4t and plus 12 equal to 0. But I want to start with this one, because I feel like our discriminant will be negative. We have b squared minus 4ac. And if we plug in all of these elements, we have 16 minus 4 times 1 times 12. So it's not look like it's negative. So right here we have two complex roots, two complex roots, but these roots including our t, so you need to plug in two complex roots right here to find your general roots, to find your real number roots. But we don't interested in complex roots. Right here we have complex roots, but let's go to our real roots. We have t equal to 3, but t equal to a cube, so a cube equal to 3. Taking cube roots from both sides, we have that our a equal to cube's root of 3. This is our solution in real numbers. This is our answer. This is our answer. Answer right here. Two complex roots. If we plug in these complex roots right here, we have like 6 pairs, 6 complex roots right here, but in real number we have only one solution. If you still have any question, write a question in comment. If you enjoyed this video, put your like, write any comment. It's really important for me and it helps me a lot to make new content every day. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Have a great day.